Hi guys, welcome back to the Trading Post. I am Scott, and Christina's got some new stuff to list. She's over busy right now. It's not Christmas stuff. Well, actually, what you're doing right now is Christmas. But we actually just got done doing 2 haul videos, so we do have more clothes than what you actually see because the last 2 haul videos is the same clothes that we got on now because we're trying to just get them all done. Laundry does get done. It's still Sunday, so we still got the rest of the day. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the orders to get them boxed. Right now, we have 15 orders for just over $572, which is a pretty good weekend for us. It's about a $38 average per item, which is real good. And that's not counting what the rest of the day has. All right, stick around and let's see these. And also, if you didn't notice, look at that. We actually got a pile whittled down, and that tub and this right here is what we just added from the truck from our death pile. So at one point we could actually see the floor. All right, first up is Nintendo 3DS game. It's Animal Crossing. I had bought 4 or 5 3DS games, and I thought they worked out to just under $3, but then I found this was an extra one that was inside. Still, probably breaks down to about $2.50 a piece now. This one sold for $10. And if you see over my shoulder, this is still left over from our haul video. And we've said this on past videos plenty of times. Don't walk past Tervises. You can usually get them pretty cheap. 24-ounce Dory Tervis with the lid. What's that noise you made last time?
Oh, no, it's just keep swimming, just keep swimming. That's what she sings. And then she,
Fix your hair, you look kind of rough right now.
I got something in my eye, too. One of her sayings, too, is, escape. Crap.
She doesn't say crap.
No, escape. Spelled just like escape. One of my favorite movies.
Okay, anyway, we got these for 50 cents a piece, maybe $1. And it sold for $13. I was just asking Christina about this one. Neither one of us remember where we got it, how much we paid for it, but she did remember it's got the shattered screen in the back. But this is a Nikon Coolpix digital camera with the case, and it is broken on the back. It was noted that it was broken, and it sold for $20. All right, we got 2 deer from my cousin's estate. Kind of cute. The ceramic. Customer paid $6.79 for this. Proceeds will go back to the family. Here is a FAO Schwartz stuffed animal. I guess he is called Patrick the Pup.
Is that what it says in the thing?
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't list it. She listed it. Do you even remember where we got it at? Or was this one of those that we found that was in the storage unit when we came up here? Still don't know where we got it. But he might have came from... we had a storage container when we was in Florida that we just kept putting stuff in when we owned the store. But he might have came from that. But he's 9-inch. Customer ended up paying $11.04. I'm happy to see this next one go. We've had this for a while. We got it down in Florida. It's probably worth more, but we sat on it for a while. I think the name brand's probably what hurt the value of it. But it's a under-the-counter CD radio. But we ended up paying $5 for this. The name brand on it is Dura brand. I had never heard of the brand, but that probably hurt the value. But we had a sale, or we still have our sale going on, and somebody took advantage of it, but they end up getting that for $30. All right, next is an Outcast CD. This is a speaker box, The Love Below. It is the edited version. We got this part of the bundle that she got down in Florida for 25 cents a piece, and this one sold for $6.38. All right, we have a Alfred Dunner top here. Christina picked this up at a yard sale for 50 cents $1, no more than $1. But it's got the fall look to it, and it sold for $8.49. All right, this next one is really cool. It is actually what are they called, like Play with the Band, babe, something like that.
I don't know,
Wireless band. It's Disney. There's 5 figures, and they can either play by themselves, or once you get them all linked together, they'll play together as a band the same song. But we only had 3 of them. We didn't have the 5. She listed them separate. And she listed them a little bit high just because of the sale we got going on, and we just didn't want to put it in there at the low end and then the sale wipe it down even more. But this is from my cousin's estate. We have Donald, Daffy, and Goofy. But Donald sold within a couple hours. And with the discount, he sold for $38.24. If I was a Dolphins fan, I would definitely keep this one. We were at a thrift store that it's hard to find anything, but when you do, it's a really good deal. But this is a 1973 Miami Dolphins AM radio. It's not a clock. When I looked these up, they were all over the place. Some were really yellowed, some were broken, some didn't have a face mask. And then there was one of them that had actually sold for, I think he sold for $50, and he was still more yellow than this one. But we got it for $1, so I figured we'd just go ahead and move it fast. It cleaned up very well. It ended up selling for, oh, and I did test it, and it does work. But it ended up selling, after the discount, $42.46. And we put $1 into it. Here is a pair of Vionic Aloft Crissa Tan Suede Stacked Heels booties. These were actually donated to us when we had our store down in Florida. That's one good thing about having the store. A lot of people did bring stuff in. A lot of junk, but still you can find some good stuff. These are still brand new, still get the paper in the toes. And the person it came from is a very, very good source. These end up selling for $21.21 after the discount. And they are size 6. All right, this one came in actually after Halloween. Maybe they thought it was on sale because Halloween had passed. But this is it's a Great Pumpkin mug. You got Snoopy and Linus and Lucy. But it just ended up selling for $8.49. And babe, did you say you've never seen the Great Pumpkin?
Yep.
Really? Mm-hmm. Sheltered life.
No, I don't care for Snoopy so much.
Yeah, but whenever you was a kid, you didn't?
I probably did when I was a kid, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing, so...
Did you ever see Rudolph?
Oh, yeah, every year, because it came on my birthday every single year.
Okay. I was making sure. Timeless classics.
Yeah, Rudolph, Frosty, and the Nestor. I watched every year on my birthday.
We picked up a lot of Ray Dunn at this one yard sale. We actually waited until the yard sale was pretty much over, then we went back. Some of the smaller stuff we probably paid a little too much for, but we got 3 of these black pieces that actually made up the price and then some.
Oh, we get them in a totally different yard sale.
No, we didn't. That was part of the...
We got those in Knoxville.
We got these?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much did we pay for them then?
$20 for all 3.
Okay, we got 3 of these black Ray Dunn bowls. This is the smallest one. My dad would probably consider this a cereal bowl. But we paid $20 for the 3 of them. Again, this is the smallest one. And with the discount, the customer ended up paying $25.49. All right, the last one's for now until tomorrow morning when I come down here to see what sold overnight. This is a pair of BCBG high heel women's shoes.
I love those shoes.
Are they not your size?
Can't wear them up here.
Yeah, she used to wear heels all the time, but since we moved up here, there's really no need to wear heels. But we've had these for a while. Probably didn't pay no more than $5 for them. But they ended up selling for $64.59. And so far, you can see almost everything here is going to be easy shippers. Maybe not this here, but pretty much everything else is easy shippers. That's all we have for now. Tomorrow morning, I'll come back down here and see what sold overnight. I know I just heard a cha-ching, so it's probably a offer. For us, a single is an offer or accepting an offer, and a double is a sale. We will see. All right, guys, we're back. It's Monday morning, and I know I left it off with not knowing if we're going to get any more sales overnight. But yeah, whatever eBay did, whenever they did their update, I know it stunk there for a while, but by the time we left yesterday, we got another 9 more sales for about $278. I'm not complaining. I don't know what the total is yet. I'll have to rewatch everything to add it all up. But I'm thinking we're somewhere around 22 to 25 sales and probably 700 maybe. But I'll get a better look at it. But starting off, this is a piece from my cousin's estate. This is Father Christmas Reindeer. With the sale, the customer ended up sending me an offer which was just under what we had it on sale for $30. So again, that goes back towards the family. This here is a pair of Brooks. These are the I Run 4 shoes. I believe they're called Launch 6s, I think. It's Run Happy. Supposedly they're limited edition, size 9, and we sold these for $32.29. I don't know if this next one's going to be an issue or not with the buyer. He sent me questions, all kinds of crazy questions, but then he asked me if it worked, and I told him that in the listing it says it's been tested, and it works as it should. And then he wanted me to put a letter together, handwritten letter, saying that it works. I wouldn't do that. I just told him that the listing says it, and I got free returns. So if he has an issue, then he can always return it. I can kind of see his concern. He has 0 feedback, so he's probably not used to how eBay works. But he also said he was going to buy this for his girlfriend for Christmas. So I can kind of understand. But after I explained to him, I guess how eBay works, but how the listings work and how I have free returns, then I think he was okay with it. But he didn't send any more messages. But it ended up selling for $21.21. Oh, and I didn't go through it. We paid $5 for the bears. The shoes we paid $5 for, and of course the reindeer is from my cousin's estate. This next one we got in a bundle of a bunch of different games. They're like 50 cents a piece. This one is a PlayStation 2 game, Conflict Vietnam. It is complete, disc manual, and of course the case. It ended up selling for $8.49. I'm probably starting to sound like a broken record with everything being from my cousin's estate, but that's good. I don't mind. Next is a lot of 3 little wind-up snowmen. That one has a little green hat on him, yellow hat, the red hat. Specific instructions on this one is to wrap them bubble wrap, so that way they won't break. Which I do understand because they are plastic and they want to make sure it's protected. But it's going overseas. We sold them for $5. All right, this big boy right here, we got at a yard sale. Not soon after we get moved to here to Tennessee. We paid $2 for it. We thought it was gonna be worth a little bit more, and it is 2 light up snowman or penguins. We did test it; lights work, and actually part of the listing is we actually took pictures with the lights on. One is 38 inches, and the other one is 35 inches, and it sold for $17. The customer ended up paying another $30 in shipping. I think it's going into Northern California or Oregon, I believe. But I got a perfect box to send that in, so I'm not too worried about that one. I almost forgot about these. I talked about these many times, but we haven't sold any in a while. It's probably because they were getting more out of date on eBay. But this is a in-air die-cast flyers. This one is a 0. We were selling these like hotcakes even before we moved up here. Don't have many left, but I guess what I did to end and sell similar, which was recommended by Rebel Reseller. Thank you, Rebel. But this ended up selling for $6.25. All right, we have some sealed DVDs. This is a Baby Genius. Actually, they vary a little bit, but this one's 0 to 36 months. It's Underwater Adventures. Up to 48 months, Favorite Nursery Rhymes. Up to 36, Mozart and Friends. And up to 36, The Four Seasons. We got these for about $1 a piece. They end up selling for $10 as a lot. This one didn't even make it to the shelf. This was part of the haul video. Well, we did 2 back-to-back, and then I started recording. So I'm not sure which one is from the one that's going to be on Tuesday or the one following week. But what we do is I usually set empty boxes down. These over here, the Walmart small boxes. And usually set an empty one down for her while she's listening, so she don't have to keep getting up and looking. And that's how she sets it. And she goes until she fills a box up. And then we put it on the shelf. And then I get her another box. She's overwhelmed trying to find stuff. Like some of the stuff she can't find anything on. Or she's in the middle of listing. But this box right here is the one she's filling up. Once it gets full, then we'll throw it on the shelf. But this is where this box was. But we got this at an estate sale for $3. And it sold like within 2 hours for $25.50. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. That's everything all the way up till Sunday night. Whatever eBay considers a cutoff. But I'm just using the date on here for Sunday night. Since I've been on here, we've gotten 3 more sales. That will be on the next video. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Now I know one of them is from a viewer. And also she came over from Rebel Reseller's channel. So that'll be on the next one. Yeah, 3 sales already came in this morning. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So not going to complain too much as long as we keep this momentum going. I know at least one of them is my cousin's. It's great for the family. All right, I'm gonna finish packing these up. I already packed everything up from before I started this part of the video. I already got them boxed up, ready to go, but I wanted to be ahead of the game, which we got these others to box up real quick, and then we're gonna head out and take them to post office and UPS. Guys, I really do appreciate it. Christina appreciates it. And we're just going to keep chugging along, and we're going to try to find ways to try to make it better. I know it's better with her because we interact better and I'm not so nervous. I'm starting to get out of that. Plus, we can be a little light with each other and joke around every now and then. All right, I appreciate it, and we will see you next time.